Hello, I had to redo this video. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. So here we go again. Let's see if we can do this right this time. Okay, here we go. I started off with these water lilies right here. And just showing how to lay them out. And believe it or not, it's starting to dry already, just that quick. And what I'm doing is just now placing in some highlights. It then tack up a good bit. I done put a little pads, let them tack up a little more, then I'm gonna go over them again. With all paintings, you have to continually build that up. Build up all the areas up before you can do anything else. I hate to say it, but it's just that simple. Okay, but right here with these lilies, just darkening them up a little bit. This video is not going to be very long. I'm a little tired. And remember, when they have one object overlapping the other, you're going to have a difference. One going to look darker than the other in some areas, and other areas are going to be lighter. And all this happens when you work with these type of paints or colors, whatever you may be doing, and you get this by doing knowledge and from past mistakes, and that's how you learn to do different things. And now they come out the way you want them to come out. Okay. Now what I'm using right now is yellow and green, highlighting this area right here. Now I'm gonna get a pinch of white right in this area here. What I'm gonna do is pass that white right along here. And what that's gonna do is lift that up. When it starts to tack, you can get some pretty decent detail in without letting it get too rough. See how that did that? And what makes it pretty cool, remember the water in the back of it? You can kind of see some of that water through that plant. So that's going to give it an extra, guess what, detail. And again, like I said before, when you're painting, enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, even if you're on a job, you're not going to do a good job. I don't care what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. When you stop enjoying what you're doing, it really becomes a serious job. Really do. I'm just reiterating on this part right here just to show you. Getting some tips here. want to make it look as real as it can. Like I say, once it starts to dry, tack up a little bit. You can kind of add a little more to it. Like I said, it's your creation. If it's yours, you create it the way you want to. You have free reign on doing it the way you want it to do. Now, if it's for a customer, then you have to follow what that customer directs you to do. And be direct with them too. If you don't understand something, ask. I was in a predicament like that a while back. Even though the picture was good, it was not what they had expected it to, and all customers don't know some things that artists know about presentation on certain work. So that's why you having the artist to do it. So why not listen to that artist's suggestion to have a much better product than what you actually paying for? Okay. Little subtle details, people. It can make or break a painting. Again, like this is right on edge. I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channels and commenting and just being supportive. I really appreciate that. Every artist needs some support, whether it's a like or a compliment. Something. So now you see how it took shape in that short time period. Now work on this one a little bit more. This one here looked like had not tacked up as much as the big one over here. But you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You know, put just a little yellow over this way here. A little bit more white. Right in this section here coming downward. And the reason for that, this leaf is pulling upward. So if that leaf is pulling upward, it's going to be more exposed to what? Sunlight. And the bottom part is not. I try to explain myself in layman terms, simple language, so everyone can kind of understand what I'm talking about. Whether it be an adult, a kid, or a professor. This is somewhat a wet on wet technique I'm doing right now. Just going in those little crevices and laying them out. Like right here, I'm gonna have a little bit of light coming in there. Just a little bit of light. Again, these paintings can be fun. Don't let them intimidate you. Just a painting. It's fun. Now, see it's taking shape? Now this part right here, I'm gonna add a little more light. This part right in here. Why? Because that sun is reflecting on there too. So you kind of see how it's going now. I'm just using this brush very lightly. I'm panning it across. Nothing too harsh. And trying to come down, right back down toward that little button area right here. That's what I'm calling it, a little button area. That's actually more or less how this water lily was formed, from that point. See how simple that was? Okay. It's coming out, still have a lot more work to do on it. Again, I like detail work. I like taking time with my work because my work represents me. And I try to get the best representation in dispensing something that I'm proud of, to say, yeah, I did this. Do I like it? Yes, I like it. And it's all about knowing how light works. You know, just a little simple task such as that I just placed in a minute ago. Right in here. Just blending that in. You have to have the dark, you have to have the light. Cast shadows, surface shadows, and reflection shadows. They more or less have to exist for you to have to me, to have a decent picture. See? Okay. I'm gonna be signing off again. Hopefully this video would take, and that's the egret I just finished a couple of days ago. Trying to get this glare off of it. Good looking bird. And again, it's alligator. Showing the details on it. I still have some work to do underneath the jaw. And that's the kind of detail I got on that thing. And the turtles. Little turtles. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. So everybody enjoy your new year. And I hope everything's prosperous for you. And enjoy your life and enjoy your endeavors. And take a day at a time. Take care and good night.